Hello everyone, welcome back to the Shivering Isles. Last time we were exploring, but there are some minor issues in between. Don't worry, the exploration was kept, but I have done some inventory cleaning. More importantly, I did a lot of work and sorted out taxonomy of obsession. All I have left that I need to find is a rot scale and a screaming maw. Everything else I'm about to hand in. Also, removing the marker, let's find the lady we need to talk to for the thing. Seems that she's up here? What are you even doing up here?
These are
Alright, seems I get all of them taken. I'm going to really hope that something happens to the list. It doesn't cross them off. This would be a pain. I'm sorry, but this would be a real pain if I didn't actually write things down. I'm very curious what I get for it, though. There's not much gold to be made from this, so either this is a complete waste of time quest and it's just meant to screw with you, which I could completely see happening because that's Shalegrass sort of shtick. Well, I'm kind of hoping it's not what's happening. We're probably going to be hearing
I saw the sex
quite a lot. As we wait for the game to catch up to the sheer amount of ingredients I turned in at once. I don't think we were meant to turn in quite that many things at once. Now, memory serves, this is a place that sells alchemical ingredients. I'd rather prefer to get some flawless pearls to deal with Brythwar, thank you. Actually, you know what? To save a little tiny bit of space. Oh, he doesn't buy miscellaneous items. Alright.
Please, come back soon. No telling what.
And how long is this clicking gonna go on? I mean, it signals good things, obviously, so I'm not gonna complain about it, but it's kind of weird, you have to admit. Better won't buy things. Are there any other shops in this bit? I can never remember where shops are. I mean, there's the... Would they even sell rot scales? Things found might have something. Memory serves basically the junk store of this place, so who knows, maybe I'll be able to find rot scales and screaming maws. If not, I can always check Bliss. Rumors?
Tove the Unrestful in Bliss is collecting useless items to build something.
Alright, I guess I'll ask him.
Please, look.
That's good to know that there's a request.
Something here might save you when the end comes.
You don't sell any of the things I want. Can you at least buy some of the things I don't want? Here you go.
You got a good deal there.
There, I've saved 0.1 weight.
See you.
Which isn't that much, but... So, rot scale, screaming maw. Oh, what's this? A beggar's hole. Oh, I bet this is where that man sleeps. Slept. When he wanted to make sure the wall wouldn't fall down on him. Then again, that would make his madness make sense, wouldn't it? That's kind of counterproductive to the whole point of Shivering Isles. Everyone's freaking insane. Let's face it, how many sane people have we found here? Potatoes, meat, and orange. That's why those are up there. Alright. Not sure what's going on with this either. Oh, the gold up here respawned. Oh no, those are scales, not gold. What the hell? There's gotta be a reference here, but I have no idea what it is. Does anyone know what this is a reference to? That out. Seriously, weird. Also, Gray Skiing seemed to be returning even after my little trickery, so apologies. Not sure what's causing them, and hang on. Shit ton of quills, bone, knife, and a potion of feather. Surrounded by quills and bones. bet that is a terrible pun, and I wish I had thought of it. Really, that reaction sums up me in a nutshell, doesn't it? I checked this place out. I don't think the tap house would sell me Screaming Mom. You know, let's check it just to make sure. Who knows? If it doesn't, oh well. We spent a little bit of time wandering around. It's not like this place is bad to look at. It's very Morrowind-ish. And as I've said, I consider the art design of Morrowind to easily be the strongest of this entire series.
Rainy.
Not the graphics, the art design. Alright.
I'm sorry to trouble you again. Could you please?
Sure.
Oh!
Rumors?
You can stay at the Choosy Beggar in Bliss, but I wouldn't.
That's because you live in Crucible.
Eat
Screaming
well
Mom
while
or...
you have your health. I'm sure I have something. Take care.
I wonder if there a people quest, and every so often she'll go, I need more Aqua Nostrum. That would be interesting. I'm not sure if it happened, but at least sounds like it'd be interesting. Let's go to Bliss and see if I can actually... Mad artists and creative thinkers, but not assume that it's any less dangerous than Dementia. Yeah, no. Bouncy, happy people are the most terrifying type when they want you dead. Also, Tove the Unrestful's house. I should go in there and see what that quest is. I'm assuming it's a quest and it's not just like a missing bit like the Black Horse Courier thing we got way early on. Back when I was looking for steel as something important. Way early on. Lettuce and yarn for a statue of what I assume is meant to be Sheogorath. If you add a lesser soul gem, you can even summon him. Hello, man without pants. Books of Bliss. Let's see if I can find a copy of the Shivering Apothecary just so I can flick through it and see if it'll tell me anything.
Greetings.
Flesh atronachs are dangerous. Some are smart enough to heal themselves when they're hurt.
That's good to know. Hello there.
Okay, rumors.
Those shambles are dangerous.
Alright.
Goodbye.
How do you do? I'd say very well from the look of things.
Oh,
I'm
hi.
Santerre. Spend one night with me, and I'll remind you why they say love hurts.
I'm just going...
Only thing I know that resonates around.
Nope.
Looking for a good
I'm
book?
not going to think about this.
I bet I have just what you need. Got to go. Have things to see and people to do.
Okay, that's terrible. That is a terrible joke. Normally I'd laugh at it if I weren't so busy trying to find things. Zealotry, the Living Wood, Guide to New Sheoth, the Prophet Arden Sewell, the Ravings of Fenroy. Come on, the Apothecary, good. Rot Scale and Screaming Maw. Doesn't actually tell me where to get it, does it? I can see it. Rot Scale. Screaming Maw and Rot Scale. I need to keep an eye out for these things while I look around for stuff. However, I might get lucky and find it somewhere around. They sound like Dementia-ish places. Common Treasures might have some alchemical ingredients. I think it's another one of those generic shops.
Speak, man.
Rumors?
Dumag Grabank at the Missing Pauldron is collecting that amber you find in the root tunnels.
Alright.
If you're looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place.
Ah, you've got lots of things. None of which are what I want. I've given her all these items. Rot Scales and Screaming Maws are what I need. I'm gonna try and monofocus on this a bit. Now, there were some alchemical ingredients in the last bar we looked in, so let's look at another bar. Because who knows, maybe it'll actually do something.
Yes. Stay.
Yes, I get it.
I have food
Think
and
that
drink for
is your
sale.
wife, 'cause you're
I'm sure.
weird. Rumors.
I'd research my own spells before I'd buy them from Earl's Mysteries.
Why? He actually sells really good spells.
Bye.
Like, if there are, like, failure chance custom spells where you could make better, like... I'm probably not going to put this right, but... Like, if you could make a custom spell and it'd be more efficient than a normal spell. Which does happen sometimes. It does. Problem is, it's kind of hard to tell when, and, yeah. Palace grounds, Big Head's house. Yeah, seems like I'm going to have to go out and find rot scales and screaming maws. Alright. Main quest? No, I think more exploration. Down here around past Vytharn. There's gotta be that Knight of the Thorns somewhere. Come on. I need to look out for screaming maws and rot scales as well. I have no idea what would carry them, but I want them anyway. I don't even know what they look like, but I want them. So if I see a weird thing, I will look at it, and I will see if it is what I'm looking for. Who knows? Maybe I'm on the wrong side of the island for rot scales and screaming maws, but they sound more like depressing sort of madness than the bouncy, happy side of madness. That looks like it might be a thing. Or it might not be a thing. I should make sure it is not a thing. Congealed putrescence is what you get from putrid gigantea, I know that much. Grumite eggs. Going to bed. Yep, grumite eggs. Don't need them. What are you? You are rocks. Rocks are not useful to me. Rocks are not free, citizen. Blister pods. Another gigantea. Hang on. Alright. I'll admit, this has poked my curiosity. Turn! Just right out in the middle of nowhere. Flawless Pearl! 1 of 5! Yes! Okay, this was worth it. Shield seems to be a very good counter to Scalon. Via the method of roll your pounce, which is your main method of attacking us. Attacking me, not us. Is completely screwed. I seem to have also gone the wrong way. I should probably put a marker down here so I can make sure that I'm going the right way. You may have noticed, but I have very little sense of direction. Oh, a shambles. Lovely. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. Stop it. Stop it. There. Die already. Well, I got hit by the spell, but I don't care because I'm a ridiculously tough bastard. There's something to be said for the ability to completely ignore enemy attacks for a while. Like, I'm not, say, regenerating level durability, but I'm pretty darn durable. Also because there's no real regeneration type spell abilities in this game. It's somewhat harder to be immortal than it is in the other games. Far away. There's no regeneration type abilities in Skyrim either, I believe. Flawed Pearl! I don't want flawed pearls, I want flawless pearls! Pearls without flaws! There's something in the name! Flawless, without flaw. It's simple, I know. Game, I'd really like them so I can deal with the Braithwar quest, and was probably the optimal manner. At least what I'd like to think is the optimal manner, because it's not being a dick. And murdering someone. Granted, I don't really have much ground to stand on there, but... Also, something to note, some of the things in the list are somewhat mislabeled. Like, digestive slime is actually later for orca digestive slime, so if you're looking in the D section of your... of whatever, wherever you happen to be keeping your massive stockpile of shiny objects, well, you're never going to find it because it's not in the D section, it's in the L's. There's a few other things like that. Giant Spore is actually the Hinamazur Giant Spore, but that's much easier to find because G and H are much closer than D and L. Ah, Zidite. There's a camp over there, too. I'll check that out once I've looked into Zidite. There seems to be something trying to murder me over here. Oh, no, they appear to be just people getting in fights. Ah, another person killed. Hello! Maybe I should see if I can get the... if I can see if the absorb health is the same 7.2 seconds magnitude on Dawn Fang Superior as it is the Dusk Fang Superior. Maybe not. What time is it in game? Alright, I think it sweeps around midnight, so I don't really have the time. Also, Grummites tend to die less to sword and more to their own collective damage. Those are draining my strength. That doesn't mean damage, right? That's actually a drain effect? Oh, thank. Okay, yeah, 2 Grummites. I want to start spamming poisons, partly because I have too many poisons. There we go. I wonder if it counts if they die from the poison. Also, yes, I'm taking the Madness Ore. That's mostly because I do have a couple of matrices that I haven't actually shown off yet. Perhaps not the most optimal choice. Oh, damn it. Damn it. It's going to kill itself on me, isn't it? No, it didn't! Yay! I didn't get my enemy to commit suicide! The fact that that's a legitimate description of my normal combat style at this point is vaguely disturbing and mostly amusing. Ow! Alright, just spam attacks on it and try and keep it stunned. Alright, that worked fairly well. That Grummite crumpled like a heap of, something that crumples. Paper? Paper crumples. Alright, it crumpled like a heap of paper. Yes, that sounds about right. Good metaphor. Zealotry! Going to bet there's zealots around. Or maybe heretics, but I think zealots are this side of the aisle. Heretics are in Mania. Zealots are in Dementia. Probably some sort of discussion about religious thought can be made from that if you care about it. I don't. This discussion of religious thought will never go anywhere good. Also, something seems to be trying to kill me, but I can't see it. So I'm just going to wait for it to jump me. On the grounds that I doubt there's anything out there besides what my attempt at stabbing Shale Gorath that, can instantly kill me. Interesting. It seems totem, but the Grumite seems to mark territory, as it were. Die quickly. You're the archer. Also die quickly. Dang it, you killed yourself! Stop committing suicide! If you commit suicide, then I can't kill you! Bad! Bad Grumite! Bad! soul gem? So I'm out of charge, and I am kind of curious. I have some soul gems! On it, let's go. I could have also used a Varless Stone, but that feels wasteful. But it's ultimately an experiment. Gold and lockpicks. I'm not taking the eggs, so I don't really need them. I have like 50 plus of them at Frostcrag Spire. I'm not even joking. Corpse Rot Passage! What a pleasant sounding place to go. Okay, yeah, stay away from there because they can disarm me and therefore reduce my counter on this sword. Which I don't want. Yeah, if I get disarmed, it's a problem. Granted, it's not the more literal type of disarming, but... Ah! But that's what's causing it. You know, you're supposed to be resistant to those things. Frost. Like, but... Apparently they kick your ass anyway. Or just shit that much damage because they have massive amounts of strength. Alright, run up here quickly so I can fight them more level ground. Ooh, urns. Eating my shinies. Oh! What's Hindering Touch? I don't think I have that one. Elemental Ring, I think I have a... It seems like a better upgraded version of the Weatherward Circle that I got early on. Wow, there's just 2 really high-quality loot chests just lying around? Oh, it's a flawed pearl. I need flawless ones. Alright, let's read a book while we wait for this man to attack. Not man, thing to attack me. 35 points of burden on touch. Alright. Goodbye. Free up inventory weight. Still, 2 high-quality chests in one place doesn't explain why there are several hostile targets here. Not low-quality hostiles, either. Shambles can be no joke, and especially if they manage to pull off a close fight. You know, for a moment there, I thought it said Extinguished 11 Livers. Which would be very interesting, probably for a booze-themed sword. I'm not sure how you'd theme a sword around booze, but I'm certain that the clever people at Bethesda could manage it. Ah, there's something over there. Let's kill this Elder Gnarl. Let's kill this Elder Gnarl with my sword. Dang it. I didn't get the blah 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 has been sated message, so I can't actually test to see if Dawnfang Superior does have absorbed health like I was told. It probably should. Comments man who told me it is pretty reliable, but may as well test, you know? You are a Elytra Noble. Yes! Okay, now I can see what Dawnfang Superior will do, no matter what. Pinnacle Rock. Those symbols look weird.
Blessings, citizen. Bless. No mortal may enter the halls of Pinnacle Rock.
Why?
No mortal.
Alright, there. Not much for talking, I see. Alright. Did it mention Pike is in Felmore? I vaguely remember hearing that at some point, but I'm not actually sure. No, it can't be. We've been here. I remember that. I looked around and didn't find the bugger. Can't be in Pass Wall. I look at Pass Wall. Where is that Knight of the Thorn? You know, let's kill the Demented and see what happens. And we can kill all the Maniacs and see what happens. But yeah, I can't name saves, otherwise I'd totally do that right now.
It's time for you to leave, my friend.
You're essential.
Made up your mind?
Ah. Fine, I'll do it.
Good. A little hard work will do you some good. Just get rid of those demented freaks, and we'll all be happier. And stay away from us Manics. You kill any of us by accident, you won't be getting anything from me.
Rumors?
There are...
Alright.
You... Goodbye.
Ah, now I'm getting arrows pointing to all of the other people. Got it. Unexpected quest design. Ah, this is for the other Horkveer bear arm. Alright, let's keep that save. It's something I can use. He stores a lot of poisons, it seems. I wonder if they'll accept stolen rot scales and screaming maws. That'd be interesting. Nothing I haven't found either, so... That is a withering moon. I'm willing to bet the AI is sleeping up there. Also, this gives me a way to train sneak. Slow as balls, even though I have very high speed, but... Black finery, patchwork pants, pickaxe. Jewelry box, does it have a flawless pearl? Ebony ring, don't care. Also don't care. So he's probably in here. There we go. Nice and easy while they sleep. Less work that way. Do I gain infamy for that? I really shouldn't, but... I should probably check and make sure. Because infamy is public bad deeds. Yep, nothing there. Alright then. Make a few quick more checks to see if he had anything decent, and no. Lots of potions, but they're all stolen, and so the next time I get arrested, which is perfectly possible to still happen, I'll just poof. Smoked Balawog leg, and what are you? Rot scale! Oh yes! Now I need Screaming Maw. Okay, never mind. That's actually really useful. Like, holy shit. That is actually really, really useful. Thank you, sir. Your death has served me well. It was probably more useful than you were in life. Aren't I a stinker? Sorry, no, the quote is ain't I a stinker, not aren't I a stinker. You have to have the proper lack of grammar when you're dealing with bugs. Vaguely surprised I'm not being detected. Whatever.
By the non-divines,
Did I get a bounty? Nope. Quick enough on the murder, and there are sweet rolls here! I guess if you need to do something with Fimian, do this quest and fight for this, and fight and kill the Demented. Because you can get sweet rolls to give to Fimian! For his pants and stuff. I'm wondering if I get really lucky and find a Screaming Maw in one of these places, because that would just be perfect. I already found the rot scale. Unless they don't accept stolen rot scales, but I can't really see a way that would happen aside from game mechanics. It's not like there's a label on them saying, this is Blah-de-Blah's rot scale. Liturgy of Affliction and Nerevar Moon and Star. That's from Morrowind. Alright, what's going on here? Gold, which never counts as stolen. Seriously, I've yet to see gold counted stolen from any point, at any point, ever. Like, there's no unspendable gold. Not sure why an orc has a copy of Nerevar Moon and Star. I didn't even expect to see that in this game. I don't even think it's in the base game. There's a way to check that, though. Yeah. Let's find something unique to the Shivering Isles, right? Click on it. Okay, yeah, never mind. Thought there was a trick. Trick was wrong. It's not actual trick.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh.
Ah! Oh. You're some kind of maniac. Ah! You dare attack me? Oh!
And a murdering speed! Oh! I was definitely absorbing things there. 8 skooma! Holy shit. Way to live up to your racial stereotype, mate. Alright, we found the rot scale, and also that's making me want to just keep this route on the grounds of rot scale, fuck yes. Who knows, maybe I'll even be able to find a flawless pearl or two. Also, some minor bits of gold, and I loot those mostly out of habit, and partly because, well, we need them. They collect a lot of random items, though, like shoes? 6 sets of shoes? I can see that for an actual family, but they're all the same shoes. Maybe they weren't once and got worn down to scruffiness, but that would actually make sense. I'm not sure if that would mean it's something that would be more likely or less likely to happen in the Shivering Isles. Normally I'd say it makes sense, so that's probably what happened. But no. Just gold. Let's continue my little spree of murdering everyone who looks different. Fine ethical standard, that one. Alright, so I'm willing to bet the last one is in here, and the game's just being stupid about things. There's a pile of dead Balawogs. Oh, there she is. Holy shit, that was a lot of dead Balawogs.
Hey, come on by them.
Nice. Alright, Dementia complete. Now let's look at Dawnfang Superior. Yep, it's absorb health, 7 points. This is really unimpressive as a weapon, to be honest. Like, I was expecting something really cool, but honestly, I'd probably just go for the Crusader's Blade over it. It's slightly lighter, but that's about the only advantage this thing has of the Blade of the Crusader. Let me see if your drawers have anything interesting. Look up dead women's drawers, ladies and gentlemen, so you can steal their stuff. What? I'm not that insane, right? Granted, the way I put it was deliberately misleading, but hey. Also, yeah, I can see why Shambles Skulls don't count as a oddity, given how many of them there are. Thornhook, Grumite Eggs from Frog to Man. Wow, there's a lot of battle logs. If I search them, did I have anything? I can really use the pearls that they sometimes drop? Looks like no. Just to make sure. No. No, they do not have anything. Yay, yay, yay. Just have anything? Well, they're missing the lettuce and the soul gem, but yarn's a decent start. Alright, Ah, there's these 2 sacks. Screaming Moblins? I don't even know where I'd find a Screaming Maw, to be honest. The perils of going through an area you don't actually know. Does this Balrog happen to have anything? I think none of the Balrogs here are going to have anything. Like, at all. I think it might be mechanical, if I'm guessing right, but it's only a guess, so... Alright, tongs, a sack. I'll take... No, the flour will be stolen, so I'd have issues actually using it. Let's go see what my reward for this is. I'm strongly tempted to keep this, though. This is a rot scale. Fuck yeah. Which is a weird reason to keep a something, but I really don't like having to hunt down things too much. Again. My brain is processing something. Please hold. I saw a bunch of alchemical ingredients and went, hey, maybe there's a Screaming Maw around here somewhere. No, I'm just crazy. As usual. As usual, I am crazy. How fitting. How very fitting that I did something crazy here. Let's wait 2 hours so that the guy will wake up. Because the AI generally runs on 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. rules. At least that's the usual rule of thumb you want to go with. It can be different, obviously. Wait 2 more hours? See if 12 a.m. is enough? Midday?
What?
Greetings.
Don't you have...
Here we go.
Got all of them, did you? Good work. I promised you a reward, and here it is. Now, go find some other work to do, you layabout.
Okay, I'll murder you. Next time.
Goodbye.
600 gold. Let's find the other bear arm and murder all the Manics. One of them surely will have some rot scales, right? Right? Alright. So, remove it. Yep, if I'm reading this right, the other bear arm is the one I want to talk to. For the whole murder everyone thing. Again, wasn't this the guy with the rot scales? I might be able to sneak in, steal some, and then talk to him without pissing him off too much. And got it. Let's talk to him.
It's time for you to leave. My double.
Alright.
It's a problem. Oh, some blasted mage had a theory. They've always got theories. He thought there was a manic and a demented in each of us. So what does he do? What else? Casts a spell. You can see how well that went. 2 of each of us walking around this place.
Alright.
Nothing we can do about it either. There's a law about that here. Been to the Hill of Suicides? Not a nice place, but you might be able to help.
What can I do?
Only one group can stick around. Either we Demented or those blasted Manics. It's the only way we'll find any peace. You get rid of those Manics, all of them. If you can take care of that for me, I'd make it worth your while.
I'll do it, sure.
Good. Just get rid of all those Manics in town, and we'll all be happier. Don't kill any Demented, though, or no reward for you.
Alright.
Take care.
Let's get out of his house before he gets pissy. The Manics tend to live on this side of town, it seems. Split. Even the town is split. I didn't even notice that bit of architecturalness, but it's cool. Good detail. Good thought. If I can find a Screaming Maw in here, given that I already looted a rot scale, I might just keep this result. Sweet rolls. Looks like both sides, even if you go on a killing spree, will get you a sweet roll for Fimian. Fimian, hungry. Given how annoying it was to find sweet rolls, I figure that's a good thing to point out. And do you have anything? You have bread, onions, and pears. It's generic foods. Alright. Sneak up and murder. Predecessors, alright.
What's going on?
I don't get a bounty because... I'm not sure, to be honest. Plus side, easy murder. It took that long for the game to notice, hey, you did your thing! I'm vaguely amused and vaguely annoyed. Mostly amused. Because let's face it, that did not get in my way whatsoever. Alright. Come on, does nothing have a Screaming Maw in it? Come on, really? You have a repair hammer? Normally I'd take that and then break it, because repair hammers are generally good stealing for that reason. You can just use the stolen ones first, break them, and laugh, but... yeah. I forget if repair hammering actually makes noise in the game engine. Let's find out! Sure as hell makes noise here. After this, I'll be able to loot his place with impunity. Oh good, sneak skill up. Cure disease scroll. Not bad. Orc Fear is not actually too good on health. There we go. Easy kill. Take your key, take your gold. Loot your chest. Nothing of interest. Loot this chest. Gold. I guess that's okay. 6 pairs of the same kind of trousers. I can be lazy about dressing myself sometimes, but really? Even I'm not that bad. Seems the man was a bit of a drunk, though. And again, these are the sort of barrels that usually set up to wine. He had a quilted doublet, a shovel, an entire barrel for one paintbrush. I wonder if he was using, like, washing machines, like, fill it with water, and his clothes, shake it around, and then get clean clothes? Does that even work? I mean, you need soap, too. You need the barrel to be waterproof, but if it's a former wine barrel, it's already going to be waterproof. Again, how much are wine barrels designed to be shaken repeatedly, like washing machines are? Or I could just be overthinking game mechanics. I'm probably overthinking game mechanics, but hey. It's something to do while I wait for this to, well, spit out what I need. Gizido's house.
You dare attack?
Yes, I do dare attack you. And he's just as much of a stereotype as his other kind.
Get out of here.
I just murdered your husband, lady. Why do you think you're going to survive? Wow. You didn't even let him keep his key. Something, something, emasculation, something, something. Not really. He was kind of a drug addict. Those aren't the kind of people you want in power. See a certain cocaine and bull semen snorting maniac. If you don't know who I'm talking about, well, that's a bit of history you can look up. It's real, though. It's not a thing from this. Whoa! Worm's head cap, smoked bowlwog legs. Where are you? You are not the screaming chord of madness or whatever the hell that was. Okay, that's a gas bladder that seems to be bugged to hell. Okay, not sure what to say about that, except for it's a gas bladder and it's buggy. Ale and corn. I think you can actually make corn a decent boost as long as you're going to process out the methanol. Not the ethanol, the methanol. Human bodies can't take methanol, though it does make decent burning fuel. Most alcohols are good for burning, to be honest. Yarn, amber. Quite a bit of amber in here. If the amber person takes, well, stolen amber, could be pretty useful. Lots of books. Did I check this chest? I don't think I checked this chest. If I did, I took everything good from it. Ah, 2 sacks. One's empty. And the other has a lockpick and a tan pitcher. Alright. Alright, that one wants me to go up there. Just like the other Justira is bugged for exact markers, so is this one. Isn't that a lovely thought? This one seems somewhat less psychotically morbid than the other.
By the gods, there's a psychopath.
I suppose that's one way to describe a protagonist. Well, either way, I got my rot scale, so redoing it for killing all the demented would be kind of annoying. As it turns out, I get an even shitter reward here. But even then, if it's just less gold, I don't really care, because at this point, gold is just... It's less something actually useful and more of a score-keeping device. When was the last time I had any issue with anything resembling money? Watcher's Eye. A bowl of some things. Wisp's cores. Flame stalks, Watcher's Eye. Not Screaming Maw, basically. Think if I turn this in, unless they try and stab me in the ass, I'll go and see if the ingredient lady will take my rot scales, even if they're stolen. So I should test that. If they do count as stolen, there's a way around that. Actually, it might not work. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say you could use the alchemic chest in the Archmage's Tower. But I just realized that probably isn't going to work with Shivering Isles, is it? It might. but I don't think it would. It makes sense for it to, but I don't think it would. Like, in any universe, it probably would work with it, but game mechanics, you know? Sort of like how I can swing my sword more than, like, 2 or 3 different directions in the fluff, but game mechanics mean that I can only swing in 2 or 3 directions. You know? Alright, let's go talk to Horkveer. Wait for a while so that I can get up. Last time was around 12, so... Then again, mid-A split... Oh, that's clever. That's what... If that's why they do it, that's clever. Oh, he just popped out.
Yeah. Have you got them all? Makes me tired just thinking about it. Good work, though. Here's the reward I promised. See you.
600 gold. Alright. Not sure what to think about that. It's basically the same either way. Oh well, let's go turn in my rot scales. Alright, that's good to know. And you are over here, so I can give you a rot scale if you take one. She does take stolen items! Yay! Now I just need to find a screaming maw. Where do you find screaming maws? Runs in circles. Really, Olivens. Can you even get into this building? I swear you should be able to. Looks like a sort of building you can get into. Bruscus Danis. I don't think we've met him. Screaming maw, screaming maw. I keep wanting to say I've seen screaming maws before, but I can't. But if I have, I cannot remember where I saw them, which is something of an irritation to me. Hum. A hum hum hum. Perhaps near water, maybe, or again, I haven't looked up here, have I? Let's go here. Along the coast, because coasts generally have more plants on the grounds of being closer to water. Yes, saltwater and freshwater aren't the same thing, and they're not going to grow the same plants. I know. Ow! But, it's a better lead than what I have right now, which is nothing. Oh, camp. Good to know. Let's go find that. Get it marked on the map. My athletic skill increased. Very good. I think I might have been a point or two down on health. Ah, hello. A heretic. All right. That's probably because I had all my stats drained by this man's magical staff. What is that, anyway? Staff of Withering. Oh, I remember those. Those are vicious little shits. Vicious, vicious little shits. Seriously, ugh. Oh, a chest! It's the good type of chest, too! Yes, it is the good type of chest! Oh my! I was still selling things. That Claymore of the Glacier would have my eyes snap open like something that snaps open really fast. Camera shutters? Camera shutters works. chest, should be fine. Now, if I cared about you, this might be slightly worrisome. As is, you're just sort of annoying. Ah, the superiors count for the life drain too, so if you're good enough to murder, you can keep up a continuous stream of life drains. A torch! I wonder if that's because he's a watchman. It makes sense. Oh, a novitate. I bet that means they're shit, basically. Go by the fact that I two-shot them with my stabbings, I'd say, yes, shit mook. Shit mook with Screaming Maw? No Screaming Maw. I scream, you scream, we all scream for mercy. Forget it because I'm gonna kill you all. More of that. Accurate how this is going to end up, however. Because really, if you think I'm going to leave any of these guys alive when they could potentially have a Screaming Maw on them for me to steal, nah. They all die. For the sake of loot and shiny objects. Entire camp obliterated. There's probably a moral lesson in here somewhere. If you don't like someone, stab them in the face and take their stuff. Hey, never said it was a good moral lesson. Let's find out what that castle is. Next time, we're on the hunt for a Screaming Maw. And probably after that, doing the main quest. Dramatic combat music when I can't see the thing that's trying to be dramatic about is very annoying. Alright. Nabrooka. Oh my, actual Skilly Bubbles. We haven't seen you guys in a long time, have we? And a chest full of loot, I'm sure. Gold loot. It looks like an urn, but no, it turns out to be one of those fire things. There's a name for those, but I can't be arsed to remember it. I want to say crucibles, but that is completely incorrect, I'm sure. Well, next time we're going to be opening it off with some action, ladies and gentlemen. So, questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or in the threads and space battles, and sufficient floss that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye.